Guys, in this video, you will learn how you can create tasks in Asana from saved messages in Slack automatically. So guys, this is a great way to connect these two really useful applications that many people use on daily basis, Slack and Asana. So Asana is a task and project management tool, and Slack is a communication medium for internal communications, right? So if you have many messages in Slack and you are saving some important ones and you want to create tasks in Asana using the data of those messages. So this automation is going to do this automatically for you without any manual efforts. You just have to save a message in Slack and a task will be created in Asana. So it will be a great help for your team's productivity and efficiency. And we are going to set up this automation without any coding super simply. Let's begin. To set up this automation, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly, and I have pasted the same link in the description as well. So from here, you can sign up for free, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that, you have to sign in and reach the Pabbly Connect product, and you will see the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. And from here, you have to click on this Create Workflow button. And here you can give a name to your workflow as well. So I'm giving the name here as Slack to Asana. Okay. After giving this name, just click on Create button and you can see your workflow page loads up like this. And here on this page, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So our automation is based on these two things only. So trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be the response or the consequence of the trigger. So in this case, guys, saving a message in Slack will act as a trigger to this workflow, and the action would be to create a task in Asana. Okay, so here, first of all, let's choose our trigger application. So Slack is the trigger app. Just select this. Okay, and here you can see it is showing every 10 minutes. So this trigger is going to check for new saved messages in Slack in every 10 minutes. And if it finds any new saved message, this is going to trigger and start working, right? So the trigger event is new saved message. Select this and then click on connect. And from here, select add new connection, then click on connect with Slack. Okay, so here it is asking for the token type from which you want to connect with Slack. So we have two tokens types here, user or bot. So you can read about token types by clicking on this here word written in blue. So if you, for both of the tokens, you have different kind of permissions of access inside Slack. So here you can read, if you select user as the token type, you will find these permissions. And if you use bot, you will find these permissions. Okay. Right now I am using user only. Okay. And here click on save. All right, and it bring you to this window. It might bring you to the login window as well if you are not logged in, but I have already logged in here. So it is just asking me to give the required access to Pabbly. Just click on allow and you will be connected with Slack like this. So you can see the authorization is successful and we are connected. And here you can see we have this save and send test request button. So by clicking on it, you can fetch the details of the most recent message that you have added as the saved message. Okay, so let me show you the example. Here is my Slack channel. This is a general Slack channel we have, and this is a message I have sent. Okay, and in this message you can see I have typed about a task that I want to create. New task, automation workflow. This is a note I have given, integrate Slack with Asana, and I have written assign to this person. So this is a format in which I have sent a message. So you have to send a message in some format, because with the help of this data only, we are going to create a task in Asana. Okay, so you must have a task title like this, new task. You must have a task's description. Okay, so you can put it something like this that I have written. Okay, now let me save this message. So here you can see we have this save add to saved items button. You just have to click here and this message is now saved into added into saved items. Okay, Now let's fetch the details of this message. I am clicking here save and send test request button, and here you can see we got this response, and here you can see the same message got fetched here. New task, automation workflow. The note is this and the message is this. Okay, right? Now guys, we have many channels in Slack as well. You can see these are the channels I have, but I want that whenever I send a message in this channel only, in this general channel, then only I want to create a task in Asana. I do not want to create a task for messages sending or receiving on other channels. I just want to connect this channel here. Okay, so for this guys, we are going to apply a filter here, which is going to filter out the messages coming on this channel and then only continue the workflow. For this guys, use the action step, and here we have this filter option. Use this filter, and here it is asking to select the label. So guys, here you can see in this response, we have received this channel ID here. Okay, this is the channel ID. Okay, you can see the same channel ID from this link. Okay, at the last part, this is the channel ID. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this channel label here in this filter like this. So when I'm clicking here, you can see the previous step is appearing in the drop down, and when you click here, you will find all the data here only. From here, map this channel label, select the label, and then make the filter type equals to, and in the value, I'm just going to copy this channel ID and put it here in the value. So this means we are applying the filter that whenever we got a message on this channel ID, okay, when the channel ID equals to this, then only continue the workflow, otherwise not. Okay, so now when you click on save and send test request, it will show you like this, condition is true. Okay, but so only when this condition is true, that the channel ID is this, then only this workflow will continue, otherwise not. Next thing guys, before creating a task in Asana, we are going to use this messages text, and we are going to split out the task title and the note. Okay, why we are doing this, I'll tell you. So just click here on this plus icon, and another action step will open up. From here, we are going to use a feature of Pabbly which is called text formatter. Search for text formatter. Then you have to use the action event as split text. Then click on connect here. All right, and here it is asking which text you want to split. So I want to split this message that I have received here in this text label. Okay, so I'm going to map this label here. Just click here, and from this first step, search for the text label. Here it is selected. Okay, and here you can see from this message, I want to fetch out this title and the note. Okay, for this, it is asking for the separator from where you want to split this text. So guys, I want that this message should be splitted from this note word and this colon sign. So I'm just going to put a note here and the colon as the separator. And here it is asking which part of this message now you want to fetch out, the first part or the second part. So I'm going to select all because I want both of the parts. Okay, and here let me click on save and send test request button. And here you can see we got these two results label. In result 0 label, we got the title of the task. In result 1 label, we got this description. Okay, now we can create a task in Asana using these two labels. Just click here on this plus icon, and here search for Asana. Okay, then select the action event as create a task. Then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, then click on connect with Asana. And here you can see we are logged in, so it just got connected here. Okay. All right. So now it is asking for selecting the workspace name. So the name of my workspace is my workspace. You can see. So it got selected. Then here it is asking for the project ID. So if you have the ID, you can map it. Right now I'm selecting the project manually. We have these two projects and I want to create a task in this project. Okay, so I'm selecting the project, and here you can see it is asking for the task name and the notes. So you just have to click here, and from this text formatter, from this result 0 label, I'm going to map the task name. In the notes, I'm going to put this result 1 label. Okay, So that's how you have to type a message so that you can fetch out the things. Now after setting up this automation, whenever I want to create a task out of the saved messages, I'm going to send the message in this same exact format so that uh, it will uh, it will be synchronized with this workflow according to the labels we have used and the separator we have used, and this workflow should run correctly. Okay, that's why. Right. So here you can see we have mapped the things. If you have due dates, you can map the due dates. You can select the assignee. Okay. Right. And now you can check your connection with Asana by clicking on save and send test request. And this task will be created in Asana here in this to-do list. Okay, like these. Right, so let me just click here and save and send test request button. And let's see if we got a new task created. So this is the response we have received. You can see a task is created here in this first project. Okay, let me show you that. Here you can see, guys, we got a new task automation workflow. Okay, you can see the details, and here you can see the description as well. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually in this workflow. After that, whenever you are going to save a message in Slack, these kinds of tasks will be created in Asana automatically. And you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.